Hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another instant noodle recipe time. This is the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, as I've reviewed over 3,000 varieties over the last 15 years. So, I am going to show you one of these from Indonesia. This is Mi Sedaap Kari. Kari is curry, if you couldn't figure that out. This is a very popular brand, and I've reviewed them before. I'm actually not doing any new reviews today, so that's when I get to rehash over some stuff that's really good. And Indonesian varieties are always of interest to you guys, it seems. So, I'm going to gussy this thing up the way I would if I were just going to have it and enjoy it, which is a very rare thing for me. Usually once in a blue moon that happens, but 99% of the time it's all about reviewing. So first off, we're gonna throw a couple things in here. We've got our noodles. We also have some frozen fish balls. And, of course, we have mung bean sprouts. This is like a trifecta. You gotta have noodles, mung bean sprouts. You need it all. So that's gonna go back on the heat. And it goes for 3 minutes, but not until I get these in there. This is the seasoned oil sachet. That all taken care of. And it has been taken care of. Then we have, what do we have here? Fried onion. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to go with that today because I've got better fried onion. Not to say that theirs is bad or anything, but I've got really good fried onion. Like big chunky stuff that I'm going to be using. Alright, cook sucka, cook. These are the last two sachets, some chili powder and some, what do you call it? Soup base powder. So we need 3 minutes. There we go. So how is it going with you guys today? Already it's feeling a little insane. As I said, and this of course has already passed and has already gone down, and it should already be in effect, and he should already be going to school at this point. My son Miles will be going to school this week, or starting next Monday, and it's Thursday. Well, nobody contacted us about transportation, and me being legally blind and my wife being at work, that's a little difficult. So, kind of got a last minute crunch on that. Hopefully it'll all work out, and I'm sure it will. So, but yeah, it's like, it sucks too, because, you know, it's like, it's not my fault that I'm legally blind, but then again, it's not his fault either, so it just kind of puts me in a mind state of like, yeah. So, I think I'm just going to start drinking early today. I have a cold one. Alright, gonna reduce the heat here because I don't want it to burn or boil hard. And another thing that I want to put in here right about now is this. And this is tofu puff. And this is what it looks like inside. It looks like a little cake. And they basically just suck up liquid, and it's kind of a texture thing, and it's really good. I'm gonna cut this and cut it into quarters, throw it in. I've got one more, and that one I'm just gonna cut in half and kind of garnish with it. So yeah, 43 seconds on the clock, 42, 41. I was mentioning before that there was a chicken nugget that was sitting out front of our place, and since then it disappeared. Well, there was something that was there during that time, and we knew the exact date that it appeared. Not, yeah, and today will be the 7th day. No, 8th day. 8th day. Somebody got one of those kind bars and left it on a little banister at the bottom of the steps going into our apartment. And I looked over at it, and it was like somebody opened it and just left it. It's like, that's weird. And then, of course, what happened? Fell off the banister. It fell on the ground. And it's been there since for 7 days. Curry. See if you can get a look at that. And it appears you can. All right. Hopefully it doesn't get mad because it's getting all foggy. Okay, and now we got a couple of these soft-boiled eggs. This time I cut them in half first, or cut it in half first. There's only one, actually. And so I was thinking maybe that would make things easier, but maybe not. So I guess we'll see. There's one, there's two. And we have some coriander. You may know it as cilantro. And kind of drape it around. Like so. And another, like I mentioned earlier, tofu puff. I'm just going to go hang out right here. In fact, if you want to make them look even more appetizing, you kind of have to dip them in. And then they come out looking like the broth a little bit. Which you will see momentarily. I know you can't see it currently, but over here. There you go. There they are. And last but not least, I want to kick up the heat on these suckers. Oh no, not last. Not last. Instead of the prepackaged fried onion, I'm using this crispy onion. It's a Fresh Gourmet brand. Find it by the produce here at our Safeway. And it's actually just like really good, thick fried onion. So there's some of that. And then I got this stuff. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you after this. This stuff's called bon cabe. It's from Indonesia. It's a spicy seasoning mixture kind of deal. Ooh, yeah. Put some right like that. And I'm calling that a bowl of noodles, folks. A very nice, happy bowl of noodles. So the bon cabe and the Mi Sedaap Kari noodles, I got those both at a neat little store that's on Highway 99 in Edmonds. And it's, if you were headed north towards Everett, past 99 Ranch Market, it's in that next block on the same side of the street. And it's called Warong Jajanan, and it's in a little strip mall. And there's a couple, Jonathan and Nira, who run the place. And first off, they've got all sorts of like instant noodles and Indonesian foodstuffs, and so it's like a store. Plus, Jonathan's like the man. He's just like a killer chef, and he's from Indonesia. So it's like the food he makes is as authentic as you can possibly find, probably in the United States, and it is good. I did a Meet the Manufacturer series for an Indonesian company, and he supplied all sorts of stuff to go along with it. A lot of dishes that he created, like rendang, and what was the other stuff? I think there's some curry chicken. There's a bunch of stuff, and it was just delectable. So, if you're in the area, in the Seattle area, and you haven't checked out his place, go there. That's a must. Totally, that is your homework. Go check out his place. Try. I mean, they've got mi goreng, though. They've got all sorts of stuff there that you can try. But you got to try the rendang. It's so good. Oh man, yeah. And prices are very reasonable, and they are probably the nicest people I have met in a long time. So, very worthy place to check out. Anyways, well, there are what I made today there is. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, perhaps you'd enjoy this. I do lots of videos, so if you would please subscribe and like and click the notification bell so you can see whenever I come out with something, that'd be much appreciated. And yeah, alright, cool. Well, hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Reader, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Have a good one. Bye.